Just spoken to Sean on changing tides, and I got to say, they've definitely earned their ocean rowing stripes. I've had to deal with so many things along the way, and then last night, so they had 2 full capsizes, so the boat went over, came back up the other side, and that happened twice, once when Jonny was rowing and once when Sean was rowing. And then they also had 180-degree spins as well, so the wave would catch them, it would turn the boat around fully 180 degrees, so the bow was then facing where the stern was previously and vice versa. So it is unquestionably been a rough few days out there for everyone, but they're fine. They had a little bit of water come in from the vents, but obviously they had the hatches closed, so they were just sorting things out and repacking stuff that had fallen out all over the place. They said by the time they realised they're upside down, they're right back up the right way again. So the boat's doing really well, as are they. They're showing immense amounts of fortitude with everything that they've gone through. They have said that their phones have got a little bit damp, so when they try and plug the charger in, if you've ever dropped your phone in the bath, you'll know this yourself, basically a little message comes up on the screen saying that they can't charge it because the charging port is wet. So they're going to put it in with a bunch of probably their only dry clothes now and wait for that to dry out, but they've asked me to let you know that they may not be able to send stuff back with Starlink because of that charging issue. Solar panels were working fine, batteries were up, so they're looking good on that front of things. But again, they just said everything's just wet everywhere. So they're also looking forward to when this abates a little bit. They did say that it's calmed down a bit now and the conditions are a little bit better and they feel better about being out on the oars. It's not quite as scary. But again, Chris and I both got hats off because they've had so many equipment problems go wrong and they've just cracked on and got on with it, which has been incredible. And whenever you talk to them, you know, there's very little in the way of frustration. It's just like, okay, this has happened. What can we do to fix it? And if you can't fix it, what do we do to carry on without that bit of equipment? So they've done really, really well. They're also carrying on with good speeds. And we were chatting about potential dates for them to get in, and I think they're going to be under 1,000 miles tomorrow. And I think if you said an average of about 50 miles a day, then they're looking about 20 days away from tomorrow. So you're looking about the 24th, which is all in all fantastic job for the guys, as all the other teams.